This is the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.
Calling Farmers, a 5-minute look at activities and developments in the agricultural sector.
The sugar industry is looking forward to a good harvest thanks to a number of activities that were coordinated by the government during the crop year. We get an update in today's program. I'm Kevin Clark. Good morning. With sugar production officially on at Frome, Westmoreland, Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Dr. Christopher Tufton has expressed confidence that the factory's 2009-2010 production targets will be met. We hear more in this report from our regional correspondent, Brian Miller.
Dr. Tufton recently toured the Frome estate, where he reviewed factory operations, including the fields, mills, processing, production, and the bagging areas. He said that this year the plan is to reap some 480,000 tons of cane, of which about 230,000 tons would be from private farmers and the rest from the estates, to produce just over 42,000 tons of sugar.
Based on what has taken place so far, we are optimistic that that target can be met as long as we get some sunshine to improve the sweetness content of the cane that is in the field.
He says the Sugar Corporation of Jamaica's production target for government-owned factories, Frome and Monimus combined, is 79,000 tons of sugar.
Any adjustment away from that target, as of now, would be a consequence of the natural environment which we do not have any control over, or, which we hope will not be the case, deviant behavior in the terms of illicit fires. And on that note, I am very happy to hear from management that so far this year up to this time, when compared to last year, illicit fires represent just under 10% of what it was the same time last year.
Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries, Dr. Christopher Tufton. Looking ahead, Dr. Tufton says that the operations at Frome were at a point where all the critical stakeholders can feel encouraged. He, however, warned against complacency, calling for consistency, which he says will determine the ultimate success of the factory. Brian Miller reporting from Frome in Westmoreland for Calling Farmers.
Keeping the screwworm pest under control is as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1. Check your animals for wounds daily. 2. Prevent infestation by treating every wound with the free screwworm powder from the NSCP. 3. Report all cases of screwworm infestation to the NSCP. For assistance, please call the National Screwworm Control Program at 977-7554 or 977-2489. This is a reminder, persons who suspect the citrus greening disease on their farms are being asked to contact their RADA Parish Office, the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries, the Citrus Greening Hotline at 1-888-991-5100 or call the RADA toll-free hotline at 1-888-429-5723. And that brings us to the end of our program. If you've got questions or comments, send them to us here at the JIS at 58A Halfway Tree Road, Kingston 10, or send your emails to radio@jis.gov.jm. And you can keep up with us by becoming a fan on Facebook. On behalf of studio engineer Andre Palmer, I am Kevin Clark. Have a good day.
This has been a production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.